exposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy.
Love me. Conspiracy dummy.
Hey, welcome to Conspiracy Dummy, the conspiracy podcast that looks up to the sky and wishes upon a UFO. I am your host, Double D. Joining me on the podcast, we're going to have several people on tonight. But first, we have yours truly, the one and only Dino Ryder. What's good?
Man, you say it like it's my first time. You know, I've been doing this for a while. Yep. You know, y'all know who this is. Yeah, this is, I guess we're gonna. Unprecedented, I guess. What you got today, Danny? Because I don't got nothing.
No, man. Just shoot the shit. Like I got a homie that's gonna come in later and drop some fucking knowledge and science on your
Homeboy decided to do this all over whim right now.
Yeah. But no, but I don't know, man. There's a lot going on.
Like there always is.
Yeah, I just had to do some like back to school shopping for the kiddos and shit. You know what I mean? Get them some clothes, some t-shirts, and some jeans and shit.
I'm glad I don't have to waste my money on that.
Yeah, man. Speaking of fucking jeans, bro, what's your thoughts about that new fucking commercial American Eagle with my baby girl, Sydney Sweeney?
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has great genes.
Sweetie, what's her name? Sweetie what?
Sydney Sweeney.
Oh, Sweeney. I thought her name was Sweetie because that Sweetie young girl, how old is she?
Probably like 20-something.
Oh, she's 20.
Yeah.
And the one that you just showed me when I got
20,
in, that's the whole thing.
Uh-huh.
That was the whole thing.
Yeah,
that people,
Yeah,
how many versions, or is that the only version?
No, I think there's like several different ads for that commercial, okay, bro. But it's like everything's a remix, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you're familiar with what we just saw.
So you want me to tell you what I think?
With the Brooke Shields?
The secret of life lies hidden in a genetic code. Genes are fundamental in determining the characteristics of an individual and passing on these characteristics to succeeding generations. Occasionally, certain conditions produce a structural change in the gene, which will bring about the process of evolution. This may occur in one or more of the following ways. Firstly, by selective mating, in which a single gene type proves superior in transmitting its genes to future generations. Secondly, by gene drift, in which certain genes may fade away while other genes persist. And finally, by natural selection, which filters out those genes better equipped than others to endure in the environment. This may result in the origin of an entirely new species, which brings us to Calvin's and the survival of the fittest.
Let me tell you what I think about it.
Yeah.
The one you just showed me right now before we got started on this, what is the big deal about people nowadays that you can't express your whatever you believe in, do a video without people having negative things to say about getting offended? And this is the thing that I hate about the environment and the things that we are experiencing nowadays.
Yeah.
Social media, because what's the big deal? She didn't take no clothes off. She didn't. The one with Brooke Shields in the 80s was more racier than this one. And may remind you, this was in the late 80s.
And she was 14.
Exactly. So what are people always trying to find something nowadays to make it a big deal? That's the thing that I hate.
Well, there's such a lot of controversy behind that. Well, for that one, let's talk about that one, the 1980s.
And I get it.
Yeah.
Some people might look at it about just because she's reading a prompter and saying, oh, jeans and jeans. I'm pretty sure that girl did not know what. She's just reading a prompter. Come on, she's not a politician.
Nah,
she's not a
she's
scientist.
Just trying to get paid, but
so yeah, it's like she getting paid to do this. It's not like she's a activist, an advisor, a scientist, a political leader. Come on, people. This girl's just trying to make a commercial and trying to get paid. People make, like I said, people make a lot of issues over nothing. I didn't see nothing wrong with it, and that's my opinion, and that's how I feel about it.
Well, you're talking about the one back then, 1980. I think it's just what she was saying, bro. Like I said, she was underage.
No. Listen to what I just said. I'm talking about the version that you showed me right now, the one with the Sweeney.
Oh, yeah.
Now the one, let me get to this one. The one with Brooke Shields. Yes, that one to me has more of a offensive thing to it. I don't know if when she was younger, like I said, she was just reading a
they're
prompter.
Talking about like superior genes and shit like that.
Yes, let me finish. Now, she was just reading a prompter. I don't think she was quite aware what the shit that was spitting out of her mouth. But this girl, like I said, yes, and all of a sudden she's not even making it a big deal. Yes, it's inappropriate, and yes, I would not have my 14-year-old daughter at that time doing that. But this girl signed papers. The parents of this girl signed these papers. It's done with. And people just need to get over it. It's done with. I don't know why people keep making it. It's nothing brand new.
Because everything's a remix, and then they're just some kind of hidden shit. Like, dude, obviously at the end when she does that crazy ass Nazi pose, it's like a fucking symbol. She contorted her body to make a little Nazi. Is
this girl aware now? This girl is like in her 50s now. This lady,
Brooke Shields, yeah,
exactly. This girl is in her 60s maybe.
People get her confused with Bruce Jenner. What's her name? Caitlyn. What's her name now? What's her name now? I forgot.
The tennis
Caitlyn
player.
Jenner, whatever.
Isn't that the father of the Kardashians?
Yeah. Some of them, yeah.
Nah, dude, that's fucked up. That's a low blow right there.
Well, I don't know, man. That's what people are saying.
That dude looks like a dude in a straight up dude looks like a lady type shit.
Dude looks like a lady.
Brooke Shields, I don't know. Lately they called her. She's a very handsome woman.
Dude, she was beautiful back in the day.
They said she's a handsome woman now, and you know what they mean. You know what they mean by that. But anyways, nah, dude, that's not.
Yeah.
But anyways, I mean, they're making a big deal. Obviously, has she tweeted anything? Has she put anything on social media? How she feels about it? If she doesn't give a crap's ass, what's the big deal?
The truth, I don't know if she ever said anything about it.
Exactly.
I just remember seeing the video.
But it's like, it's not like she was doing porn. Now, if she was doing porn, okay, that's bad. But
I think she was probably getting with Michael Jackson back in the day.
They're all
Studio 54 and shit.
And let me add too. Do you know that she made a movie called Blue Lagoon? Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
With this other minor, because I don't think in the 80s it was more of a do what I want to do and no repercussions type thing.
Pedo Island or some shit.
Yeah. So back in the days, the 80s were known, Daddy, to be unapologetic, right?
Yeah.
Even their shows, wrestling shows.
Yeah.
Women wrestling. They have women. They're talking about it. That was fine. And nowadays, they're talking about that was kind of racist back then that they had these characters.
Glow.
Like the Glow.
Yeah.
Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling. They had the Farmer's Daughter. They had Palestina.
Yeah.
The Palestine Woman.
Yeah.
Nowadays, if they bring these characters nowadays, there's a huge backlash if you were to put these kind of characters nowadays.
Yeah.
Why is that people nowadays are so offended, though?
I don't know, man.
That everybody's so offended.
Everything's offensive now.
The wokeness shit.
They fucked everything up.
Exactly.
Yeah. Speaking of wrestling, man, R.I.P. Incredible. What's it? Hulk Hogan.
It's kind of late, but I'm glad you touched upon it. Everybody knows Hulk Hogan. Terry Hogan.
Terry Hogan, yeah.
Remember in the 80s when we first got here?
Thunderlips.
When we first what?
Isn't his name Thunderlips in Rocky or some shit like that? I don't know. Whatever. Keep going.
That sounds like some porn name.
Yeah.
Introducing Thunderlips.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, it's unfortunate, dude. I think he died of a cardiac episode, right?
Some like heart attack or something like that, I believe. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's kind of funny, bro.
Same thing with Ozzy, bro. R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne too. Yeah, I think something with that same thing.
Bronson, my friend Bronson. If you ever have a chance to listen to this, I'll probably send you a text for you to listen to this episode.
Shit, come on the podcast.
Okay, you just heard my friend. Maybe one of these days you could be invited. But anyways, big Ozzy fan. Many a times this dude, Danny, with CDs, every Black Sabbath, Metallica, all this old school. This dude had it. You know, so I know Bronson was probably like, damn, that's messed up because, that's the so-called Prince of Darkness. Yeah, me personally, I did not like his music.
Who? Ozzy? Black Sabbath, bro?
I wasn't a big.
That's blasphemy.
I wasn't a big rock and roll fan like that.
Yeah.
But I know who he is. That's the impact of this dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, rest in peace to both of these people, to their families. I hope they get better as time goes on. But as they say, two well-known people, unfortunately, and great entertainers are not with us anymore.
Even that guy from the Cosby Show too. I think he passed away too.
Who?
Malcolm. I don't know.
Oh yeah, the son, the oldest son of a Cosby Show.
Yeah.
He also died of a heart attack or something.
Damn, bro, what the fuck's going on?
We need to watch out.
Was it a heart attack or?
I think it was
an
probably
accident or something. Maybe.
No, it was health related.
Oh shit, I don't know.
Either it was that.
Either way, they come in threes, bro. Sometimes when these big profile people, man, when somebody dies, look out because another two are coming. I guess.
Nah, it's just with times. You know they say once you hit 60, 70, that's it, bro. That's it.
Fucking yeah, I know because of the internet, bro. I said this before. I forgot who I was talking to, but because of the internet now, we're gonna just see people like just drop like flies here and there when we get older, bro. Like if you're on social media, you're gonna see like big public figures, high profile figures are gonna be passing away, and then you're gonna see family and friends pass away, just like boom, 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 day after day, bro. It's gonna get like crazy. It's gonna be overwhelming, I believe. I can see it.
Part of life, circle of life.
Yeah, but it's different. Like we're gonna be surrounded by a lot more now because we can see it now on
media,
on social media and all that. Yeah,
posting.
Yeah, posting and all that. Yeah. So I don't know, man. Just brace yourselves. Shit's gonna get crazy, man. But we all know, man. They're all going to that great spirit in the sky.
The only thing I have to say to that, make sure you've been baptized, make sure you've been washed by the Lord's blood before you say go up in heaven, because anybody can throw that, but if you haven't been baptized by the blood of the Lord, don't let me have me preaching up there today. Sunday is Sunday. Can I get an amen? Amen.
Amen. And speaking up in the sky, dude, something's coming in the fucking sky, bro. What is
something?
What is
the
it?
Sky, the burning.
It's like
in the
100.
sky.
I think they say 111 days. Something's coming.
Who is they?
This Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb. He has raised concerns about an interstellar object heading our way.
But haven't they been saying that since
31 dash something?
Haven't they been saying that in 2012 though?
I think you're right. I think I've been hearing about something like this for a while. I think this guy's the one that said it, bro. But it's weird, bro, because he's saying that it's not like
this is my water.
Yeah. Hit it up. It's not coming like at a speed like a meteor would. You know what I mean? And it doesn't give off like this exhaust trail of gases like a meteor or comet does and shit.
See, a lot of people. They say that first of all, I said a meteor or a comet. There's differences.
Oh, that's true.
Said a comet because a comet then is the one that leaves a gas trail, which is the ice.
Yeah.
Because comets are made of ice and rock, right?
Uh-huh.
And they're going so fast that the ice and the atmospheric pressures of the rock, they live off gases.
Oh shit.
So that's a comet. So if it's a comet, we're effed.
Okay.
But you say it doesn't leave a debris trail.
What about an asteroid?
Asteroid is more like a solitary body of anything, which is it doesn't leave off. In other words, it doesn't leave gas. It's just floating, being pulled by the Earth's atmosphere, while a comet has its own energy already going to a destination.
Huh. Well, I don't know, man. Maybe it's an asteroid, but people are saying that's like a UFO too, bro, because I don't know, bro. Think about it. SETI, whole bunch of like different, I don't know, man. Scientists and shit, I guess, just been releasing stuff out into the universe, bro. Signals and shit. And I think, what's his name? Stephen Hawking, the dude. You know, I think he said, bro, that be careful, try to reach for something out there or whatever, some like intelligent life that's out there, because
basically saying be careful what you wish for, because you might just get it.
They might fucking answer, bro. They might fucking show up or some shit, and I think that's probably what's happening now. And dude, think about it, because of the rise of AI, the rise of AI. Who knows if AI didn't somehow transmit some fucking signal already, telling something to come this way. You know what I mean?
Danny, come on now, come on.
Who
Danny.
knows?
I can't. You're not that gullible. Come on.
No, not really. I think maybe the fucking government or something's probably fucking with this. But
the way I feel about AI, they throw around AI and all this bullshit. Come on, it's just a term.
AI.
And if there is such a thing, the technology's been there. We've been knowing about the technology since long time ago. So it's just that our dumbass brains that we're very ignorant, that we've been brainwashed. What we know is our environment. Whatever they post in classrooms, in the media, in the news, we are bound to believe it. This you're talking about AI. The technology's been there. These people know what they're doing. They're trying to feed us the way they're looking at us like in a little petri dish and trying to test how dumb we can get. Because if you look our society right now, it is scary what people, when they interview these people, Danny, every common folk, dude, it boggles my mind the way these people sound. Young people stay in school, get an education, get wisdom, because it's scary, Danny, the way these people, the way that the younger generations, the IQ is declining, people. It's very scary, and that is a very scary thing when society becomes so unaware of their surroundings, their intelligence, their own wisdom. That is a scary thing. You talking about AI? No.
AI.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, yeah, that's what
it's scary, bro.
It is scary, bro. It's scary to see what the future's gonna be in the next fucking 5 to 10 years and shit. And I just think, dude, like, if there is something that's coming this way, or I don't know, man. Like before, I would think like, man, I would like to know if there was like a intelligent life or something that's out there, before I die. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you like to know, like, if there is truly something else out there?
Let me make it very simple to you, and then you can die in peace. Okay? Yeah. Let me cut it short for you. There is nothing out there, folks. Nothing. If it's very simple. If there were, how? And it's funny. Evolution's scientists think that this Earth has been here for 4.6 billion years. We're in the 21st century, and we're still thinking that stupid shit. Are we the only ones? You think they would have knocked out our door? No, you think they would have knocked out our doors by now?
I think they expanded it even longer, bro. I think that new telescope, whatever, what's that new one?
Now it's 5 billion, right?
I don't know, man. They just doubled it, I think.
Come on, wake up, people. People, wake up. This is what gets me. 4.6 billion years. We're still talking about these stupid things. Do you still think still that there's people up there? Do you still think? Dumbasses, no, there's nothing up there. Nothing. We're the only ones. That's what, in a sense, we are the pinnacle of this earth, and it's a fallen kingdom. And this is a fallen kingdom. We're just waiting for the worst.
Yeah, I don't know. I know humans can't get their shit together, bro.
It's sad. Remember, I always told you my favorite quotes: "We're the only animal that fouls its nest."
I was watching that new show, that Alien Earth. Have you seen it? It's pretty cool. But that could.
But let me ask you. Let me ask you.
Yeah.
Danny, do you still think that there is something out there?
I want to believe, bro.
Oh my God, it is.
I want to believe, dude. At one time, people believed in angels and gods or whatever, you name it, bro. I think just the name has changed, bro. There's something there. I think there's something there.
But you don't believe in it.
And it's coming in 111 or 110 days, bro.
So you believe this?
Get ready.
But all jokes aside,
yeah,
I do believe. And let me tell you something. I don't believe in a specific dates. I don't believe in that, right?
Yeah.
But look at the Earth's crust. As a kid, I always pondered these things, right?
Yeah.
Even when I saw the moon, I always pondered as a kid.
It's crusty.
It has crusts. It has craters. And to myself, as a young age, something hit that. Something caused that. the Earth got these same things. You see these big craters, so it's not far fetched that another one is gonna come in our lifetime.
Well, in the Bible, the book of Enoch, I think it is, they say that 200 fallen angels fell to earth.
Yes,
And to think, bro, I think there's like 198 crater mounds or something that's all over the planet that they found. So, like, think about it. You have like almost 200, holes in the fucking earth. Like, that's probably the fucking falling angels hitting earth like some fucking superheroes or some shit, super villains or shit.
the thing that it is when they speak about parables, the Bible and Jesus spoke in parables. That meaning is that he grabbed something out of nature and put it in his own way to explain an event. And in that way, in the Bible, it says those that have ears, those that have wisdom will understand. And the Bible is very special because only a person that has that wisdom will understand it. Jesus spoke in parables, and it takes a person with wisdom, the good wisdom, not the wicked wisdom of this world, to understand. A lot of people lack that.
Well, let's see. We're speaking of wisdom. Let's hear the wisdom of Mike Poblano, bro. He'll be coming in right now shortly.
Who?
Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. The homie Mike Poblano.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he'll be coming in. But unless
I thought you were talking about, like, it sounds like a football player name.
No, I'm just saying what's up, man.
Is
but,
he coming to the UF, the D-Town?
So I know you had a birthday, bro. How was it? How was your birthday? I know you had it not that long ago.
Dude, this is almost a month.
Mine's coming up and shit.
Is it really?
Yeah.
How old are you, bitch?
I'm gonna be 40 years young.
40 years?
40 some years young.
You're 42, nigga.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We're getting there, bro.
You know what I always say about that? I do believe in that, though, because you're only as old as you feel, right? Are you that type of person? Optimism? I am.
Well,
But what do you think about...
It's a curse, bro. It's a curse.
That is true.
Because back then, motherfuckers were living up to like 900 years old and shit. And...
Noah lived to 900, yes.
Yeah. And I think, you know what, bro? What they said is that, the happy birthday song? Happy birthday to you.
You don't give a...
That's like actually like an old curse from an old ancient people.
Sounds like it would be you're getting closer to die.
Yeah, that's the
you're
thing, bro. So when they're actually singing that shit to you, they're shortening your lifspan, bro. So tell motherfuckers to stop it.
You're getting closer to die. You're getting closer to die. 1 year you're getting older. Soon you will be underground.
Maybe we should sing it backwards or something. Maybe like
that is true. That is true. That is true, though. It's just a reminder. That's why I don't make it a big deal.
Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate to anybody that remembers.
Yeah,
I appreciate it, but it just reminds us it's just another year that goes by, and then we're getting closer to our demise. We're like a puff of smoke on this earth. And the Bible says we're like a puff of smoke to him. So that, to me, that's how, in my way of perspective, that's how I know that there is a God. Because he tells you we're like a puff of smoke. And this right here, this world that we're living in, this reality, this bones, this physical.
Yeah.
If you're not right with him, this is like that. This is quick. But eternal life, what he has for us, that's what he wants. And let me tell you something. Don't you think by you wanting that, what do you have to lose? In this world, if you're of this world, you're against God, you're going to die and you're going to go to hell, right? But what if you change your God changes the way you think and touches your heart, and it says, through my blood, you can have eternal life. It's like a getting out of death card. And who wouldn't want that? That you know that when you leave this earth, you have somewhere to go. Your soul will be at peace. Yeah. That's what I think. I don't understand when people says I don't believe in a God.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, buddy. You wished you had believed in the God when you're down there burning.
Oh my God!
Yeah. Or maybe they're coming in that spaceship.
Who?
The gods.
Which gods?
or a god. Who knows? The God.
In the Bible.
In the Bible, I was going to say the Bible, right? The book of Ezekiel. I know we talked about that many
talks
times.
about angels.
But the book of Ezekiel talks about a machine and sat upon it the glory of the Lord. Like,
No. There's no mention of machines and chariots.
what the fuck are you talking
In the Bible?
about? In the book of Ezekiel, bro,
It talks about a
it
machine.
gives a description of a machine.
Somebody
bro.
get a Bible. Somebody get a Bible.
Man, I don't know, man.
Mm-hmm.
But like my people, my real ass niggas know what's up. They know
Well, let me tell you, I'm the original right now, and I'm telling you, I know there's no mention of spaceships in the Bible. No, I'm sorry. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. People want to twist words. Be careful.
over.
Be careful when you mess with the scriptures. That's why I don't like talking about that.
It's all over scriptures, bro. It's in the
Then there's no
Vedas,
machines in
Sanskrits where they talk about them, bro. Like in Hindus and shit. Like
that. There's a machine.
Vimanas.
What is it?
Vimanas, bro. Dude, they're talking about like fucking flying objects, flying crafts going back pre-Civil War or some shit, bro.
Well, I'm sorry, but the Bible that I've read does not speak of anything like that.
Well, I don't know, man. There's just some weird shit though. It's always been some weird shit flying in the sky. Flying in the sky, I can fly twice as high.
Which is funny, right? In the sense now this is an unscripted. Not, we don't have a script, so obviously we can talk about anything.
Yeah.
It's funny that now that I've been reading about. Did you know that the Earth is not really round?
It's flat.
It's not even flat.
It's
It's oblong,
the fuck is that?
like a oval, and it's very distorted. It's like a, and it makes sense. Then because once when everything was perfect, when God made everything perfect, right? It was a pristine orb with a canopy of atmospheric rain, right?
Yeah.
There was a canopy. Once that canopy came down as the flood,
Yeah.
that it rained 40 days and 40 nights.
Shit.
That rain destroyed that canopy, and that's why the green gases are destroying the atmosphere, and that's why our planet is warming up, and that's why there's a great right now. As I speak, there's a survival crisis out there for any animal. There's a survival crisis. All the animals are fighting to survive
Shit, man.
because that canopy that protected us 4,000, 6,000 years ago is gone. And after that happened, when Noah stepped down with his family after the flood, that canopy was not there no more. That's why the human lifespan, we only live to 100 if we're lucky.
Dude, fucking,
Did you know that?
No, yeah. But did you hear about the fucking rabbits in Colorado and shit? Where's their fucking...
Oh, I think about the tentacles.
Where the fuck is their canopy? Yeah, that shit, dude, is fucking them up.
Is that real?
I guess so, bro. Like the mosquitoes are getting to them or some shit.
Is that what I read about the tentacles on their mouth?
Dude, it looks fucked up, bro.
But is it real?
No, yeah, I think so, bro. There's a lot of reports about it, and that to the point that gets so fucked up on them that it stops them from like
Eating.
breathing and eating.
That's so
shit.
sad, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And it's I'm not, it's sad, dude. It's very right now as it is. That's why I'm telling you. I keep mark my words. Like this planet right now as it is in dire need of change. If you think that we have a shot of generations of your son having his son and him still being on Earth, I don't see it. I'm sorry.
Well, you don't got like viruses fucking us up and all this shit, and like our food fucking us up, and crooked politicians and shit. War, bro. Shit's everywhere right now, and to think, bro, I don't know how it's gonna stop. I don't know what the fuck is gonna go on, bro. But I'll tell you this.
The Earth.
If there were fucking aliens, bro, like they always say, oh, they kind of stop bombs and shit. They fly around military things, and you hear about that shit, right? You hear about them like stopping like bombs blowing up or whatever the fuck like that. Well, where the fuck are they? Like UFO, let's send a signal right now. Come help stop the bombs. Send it out there, bro. Because they ain't listening. No one's listening. I don't know, bro. You need like a fucking
The human mind, our mind, the way that we think, it's always been the issue, right? Because we want to think that we are more capable of conquering new planets, discovering new lands, and in reality, we cannot even save our own land.
That's true.
How dumb does that sound?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that is sad.
Yep.
And I do believe that the Lord will stop that because he's looking down and he's saying, wow,
Wow.
very close to coming back.
Yeah.
It's scary, Danny.
Scary times, man. Scary times.
So the earth has groaning pains right now. The earth has groaning pains right now as I speak. There's going to be volcanoes. There's going to be floods. There's going to be famines in the land. Tornado Alley. But I don't like to be the doom bringer, but it's the truth. And we better be ready and get our hearts right with the Lord.
Yeah, man.
I'm out.
Stop with the fucking wickedness and shit.
Thank you, man. Just come on. We have to have something. Our hearts needs to change.
For real, for real.
You know, we need to take care of the planet, even though it's a fallen kingdom. Come on, we have to have respect of what once an oasis we had.
Yeah, it is.
But with that, people, I'm gonna leave you, and I guess that's my time. You know, if I sound like a doomsday bringer, but like I said, it is the truth. And sometimes we need a reality check to let us.
And just get ready, man. Start prepping and shit. Just in case, man. Fuck that. See what's up.
With that, I'm out.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Up next, we got Mike Poblano. What's good?
I was gonna go Hitler with the mustache, but I decided to go Ian Carroll, so I think that's a little bit better. That's cool. Oh hell yeah!
Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, that's what's up. What you doing, man?
Chilling, man. Finally took a shower after 3 weeks. 3 weeks no shower, bro.
Damn, bro.
I was in the hospital for like 2.5, and then I barely washed my hair yesterday.
Yeah.
Then today I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna take a shower, man. I couldn't deal with it. It was just too much. It was like too much dirty.
Damn. What's the next thing? No, they're good, man. Look sharp. Like a Mexican Ian Carroll.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Ian Carroll.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, man, I was talking to my homie right now. Where we left off was we were talking about that thing that's coming in, bro. The meteor or some shit. I don't know. That's what they're saying, right?
The house-sized meteor.
Yeah.
Man, it's all bullshit, dude. You know, it's just all everything is a psyop.
Yeah.
Like,
bro.
I even like contemplated like, hey, you know, am I a psyop? You know what I mean? Like, is real? I think reality is the ultimate psyop.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel you, man. I think that too, man.
Yeah.
I'm always in karate stance, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I don't.
You gotta keep that head on a swivel.
For real. But yeah, dude. So yeah, we were talking about that, bro. Just. So what do you think? Do you think it's really some shit coming in, like a UFO or?
That's even if you believe in space, bro.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like personally, man. Remember that Oumuamua one, that giant one that was supposed to be shaped like a UFO or something like that? And then what happened with that? Nothing. You know, it's always during these times where it's like, oh, they're getting close. They're gonna figure us out. There's a house-sized shit. Personally, I welcome it.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get with. Like, check it out, man. If we've had all this time for something to hit us, and just all of a sudden, when like Israel does the red heifer ceremony and stuff like that, the house-sized thing's coming. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's all a psyop. They're like, and you know, people, and it's fodder for people to talk about.
Yeah.
It's like, and you know, people at water cooler talk, shit like that. So you don't talk about, everything else that's going down.
Yeah.
Like CIA assets.
For real. Yep. Yeah.
The whole thing with it is like in CIA, you can't smoke weed and been in CIA, but you can be a CIA asset if you smoke weed. So, I'm pretty sure a lot of these people have smoked it.
We got fucking feds to the left of me and agents to the right, bro. And I'm right here stuck in the middle with you, bro. So let's talk about it, bro.
That's the best place to be. It's the best place to be, man.
Yeah. So let's I know everybody's talking about it, bro. This whole thing with Nick Fuentes, bro. Like the internet's just, I don't know, it's blowing the fuck up with him. Yeah.
It's Groiper Fest, bro.
It's the year of the Groper? How you say it?
The year of the Groiper. It's gonna see. Yeah, I said 2026 is gonna be the year of the Groiper, but Nick Fuentes, he actually, and this was like 2 days after I said it.
Yeah.
And he said he was like 2027 is gonna be the year of the Groiper. And I'll be honest with him, man. Like, I'm pretty good at taking a peek at people's like sincerity when they're talking and stuff like that. This whole him and Tucker Carlson, you can tell. Tucker Carlson's not a very genuine person. The way he talks and he's like an act, an actor. And it's like, and you can tell Nick Fuentes is meaning what he says.
Yeah. No, I feel you, man. Even though he acts kind of crazy too, and especially when he was a little bit younger and stuff. But now, dude, like, I don't know, man. Some of the shit he's saying makes a lot of sense to me, bro. I don't know.
I think back in the day he was throwing darts. You know what I mean? He was throwing darts and kind of see where they stuck. And he took the ones off that didn't stick, and then he started, drawing, putting yarn to the ones that, Tucker Carlson's dad was in the CIA. And the worst part about that is Tucker, okay, first off, Tucker has the disingenuousness of, she's just disingenuine when he's talking. You know what I mean? It's like man, it's like an act. Like if you've seen old movies and where they're like, they try to spread rumors about something. He's like, hey, did you hear that? Blah, 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 blah. Like, that's what Tucker Carlson sounds like and what he seems like.
Yeah.
And here's the thing too, like I was enjoying Candace Owens myself. You know what I mean? I was like, hey, this is pretty good. You know what I mean? She's getting down to it.
She's nice to look at.
Yeah, that's where I think the controlled opposition is, because she's anti-Israel and anti-Zionist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But she was. I mean, her and Charlie Kirk were. What's the thing they do?
Turning Point.
Which one?
Turning Point or something like that. That's what they.
Yeah, Turning Point USA.
Yeah.
USA.
Yeah.
And they literally sit together, bro. You know what I mean? And then you're gonna have all this controlled opposition. So where you have a conservative that's against Israel, but she's cool with conservatives that are for Israel. You know what I mean? And passionate, because Charlie Kirk's passionate about it.
Yeah.
That's one thing. Like, if you have people that are stupid, they don't know what the hell's going on. It's like, oh, okay, they don't know, they're stupid. But Charlie Kirk knows exactly what's going on. And he had a show the other day, and somebody called in asking why he doesn't, debate Nick Fuentes. Yeah. And he was like, because I don't platform trolls and bad faith actors.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you all are worth way more than Nick is worth. You know what I mean? And he's just spitting. I'm not going to say he's spitting. Well, actually, no, he is spitting facts for some of the stuff because he's got the receipts for it.
Yeah.
Like, when you have receipts and you're passionate and you're talking about it, and other people are calling you gay, weird, troll, and stuff, it's like, well, I mean, are there receipts for that, bro? Or are you just going to like state that?
No, yeah, man. He's spitting fucking ether, bro, for reals. And all of them, bro. Yeah. He wants to debate like anybody that's willing to fucking challenge him and shit. And I don't know, man. Like it's looking bad for a lot of them, dude. To be honest, yeah, I'm questioning a lot of shit now. And it's cool, bro. Like, I'm not even tripping, bro. And to be honest with you, I kind of like them all. But like I said, like, things are getting exposed. And I say, just hey, fuck it, bro. Just let them all expose each other, bro. Yeah.
And I think that's what's going to happen. I think what's happening is the pot is boiling over.
Yeah.
And they need somebody like, because look, bro, everybody use white passing or whatever.
Yeah.
They've been called colonizer. They've been called Nazi. They've been called racist. They've been called anti-Semitic, and all this other stuff. Which, by the way, anti-Semitic is stupid because the Arabs living in the Middle East, they're Semites.
Yeah.
They're Semitic. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, well, then you're an anti-Semite if you say bomb those motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't support Hamas. Like I said, I'm philo-Semitic, bro. Like, I love the Jews and shit like that. But like I said, it's like having a friend that you get drunk and you go out to the Waffle House or whatever, and the motherfucker starts throwing shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He starts throwing shit, and like, you're like, oh, come on, man, let's go. No, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, and you got to be like, sometimes you just got to be like, look, dude, I'm going to take a break because I can't hang with you anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And, yeah, it just seems like it was meant to happen, like October 7th?
Yeah.
Was that
No, that's
October 7th, right?
October 7th, yeah.
I'm not good with dates, but October 7th, like they said that Bibi Netanyahu had prior knowledge of it.
Yeah.
And it's almost like I said, it's like they let him do it so they could, it's like the dude that's like, hit me, come on, I want you to hit me, type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, they have all the technology. They're so advanced. They could have solved it. Yeah.
Dude, they have their own version of the CIA. It's, you know, they have Mossad, bro.
Yeah.
Ghislaine Maxwell, bro.
Yeah.
You know, her dad was Mossad. And that's the thing, too. You have everybody's parents seem to have, like, this central intelligence of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's getting off clean or she's getting off scot-free or whatever. And that's, you know, her dad is Mossad. Then you have Tucker Carlson, CIA, Andrew Tate, who, by the way, was on Myron Gaines and Nick Fuentes.
Oh, yeah, fresh and fit. Yeah, that was a pretty good conversation. Yeah.
Yeah, they had that little, you know, three-way going on and stuff like that.
Yep,
but the thing is, you know, Tate seems disingenuous now to a point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I hate to say it, but his dad was in CIA as well.
Dude, yeah, all of them, bro. Like,
and Myron Gaines was a Fed.
Yeah, he was too. I think like Homeland Security or something like that. I don't know, maybe CIA. Yeah. All of them are like involved in something.
I don't know if he was CIA, but he would definitely have government clearance or something.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's almost like they're all in cahoots. Like, whose parents, right? Does Nick Fuentes have anybody like in CIA or working like special ops or operatives in the government? I don't think so.
And then I don't know, dude. Like the first time he was on my radar, Nick Fuentes, is when he came on Alex Jones with Kanye West, and I was like, "Who is this guy?" Yeah, and then they're just wilding, bro. And at the time, I was just like, "What's going on?" You know what I mean? All this crazy shit. I didn't know what, dude. I don't know. I still, even to this day, I don't know what to believe, bro. Like, you know, but I see a lot of people turning that way now. I see a lot of this shit on Twitter and everything, bro, all this stuff. But, I don't know, man. You got to kind of give credit where credit's due because Nick has been calling out Israel and a lot of shit since way back then, bro. And all of these people are coming out. Yeah, for real. He's been very critical about that. Trump, too, even.
Yeah, and that's the whole part too. Is that he was like, oh yeah, pro Trump, and then he was able to switch it and just be like, well, no, he's not saying he was supposed to be America first, and like now we're giving money. We're basically doing what Biden did to Ukraine, but we're giving it to Israel.
Yeah, yep.
And it's supposed to be here. But the whole thing what they're doing, and I called this, like 2 years ago or something. I said it's going to be like a more fascistic thing, like a more fascist, like authoritarian kind of era coming up. I said the homeless people are going to be put in like little houses or whatever. The immigrants are going to be sent back. And that's what they did. They let all the immigrants come in. Like, so they could have the excuse to send the people back, like people who've been here for 20 or 30 years. I was talking with my mom, and she's like, what about the people that have been there for 30 years? And I'm like, well, that's the thing is, all the liberals that were like, no one's illegal on stolen land. You let everybody come over. Everybody should be able to come over. And because those dumbasses, were just like, oh yeah, everybody should come over. And they let them in. Now they have the excuse to be like, oh, there's so many people here, we got to take out everybody.
Yeah.
And they had the plan before, bro. That's why they were giving them cell phones to track them.
Yeah, the Obama phones and shit.
Yeah. Like, cause I mean,
collecting all that data.
You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they're like changing the whole thing, the EBT thing, like all the basically all the sensational stuff on TikTok. You know what I mean? When people would spend like $15,000 on EBT but buy a bunch of shit. You know?
Yeah.
Like a bunch of shit, and they would gloat about it, or they would buy it and make candies or whatever to sell and stuff like that. And they're doing away with all that. It's like the next 4 years, if JD Vance is not selected to be the next president, which he is, because Palantir and the whole Peter Thiel and shit like that.
They're just setting it all up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all a setup. I was telling my mom, I was like, none of these people care about you. This is all an act. It's a theater. It's
Nick has all the receipts too, man. Like, he was talking about it the other day, and damn, dude, it makes a lot of fucking sense, bro. When he calls out Milo and he calls out Elon, and those guys tweeting back and forth, it's crazy, bro. Like, it's like everybody. It's like that John Wick movie, bro. Everybody's coming after fucking Nick Fuentes, bro. For real.
And because what? They're going to call him a Nazi? He doesn't care. You're going to call him racist? He doesn't care. You know what I mean? All the stuff is just like, well, what are the receipts? Did he do something? Did he curb stomp somebody? Did he build his own gas chamber or something like that? Like, you know, and it's not like one of those, you know, David Duke type shits where it's like, all blacks, all Jews. It's like, he's like, nah, I've got black friends. I've got Jewish friends and stuff like that. He's like, but there's, you know, specific entities that are controlling stuff and kind of shifting the way. And here's the thing. I don't support it, but at the same time, if your government has gone to the point where it's so corrupt that another government that, by the way, is like what 3% of the population, like Jewish people, or like 3% of the world's population, or 6% or something like that. It's less than black people. Yeah. It's way less than black people.
Yeah.
And if you can be infiltrated like that, well, then you deserve to. You know what I mean? That's the way I figure it, because if you're going to be, like, we're ruled right now, essentially, I mean, because we are. I mean, come on, let's not lie. Like, as far as influence goes, it's like the whole thing with, like the Jews killing Jesus. The Jews technically didn't kill Jesus. The Romans killed Jesus.
Yeah.
You know, the Pharisees were just like, kind of pushing it towards that era. So the Jews didn't even kill Jesus, to be perfectly honest. You know, if we're going to be honest about it. But, you know,
like technically? Technically?
Yeah, like the Roman soldiers nailed the shit, and it was like hands, they put them up. The Romans killed Jesus.
So, like,
yeah, that was because they were saying, like, it's gonna be illegal to say that the Jews killed Jesus. Like, technically, because, you know, Jewish people, not all of them, not all, but most, you know what I mean? But not all of them. But it comes to specificities within even the doctrine. Like, they'll figure out little ways to kind of trick God, like on like Sabbath and stuff like that. They make like little devices and stuff, you know, to where they don't have to. They can rest while they're doing it. It doesn't make it like hard, or they can be somewhere. Like they do these little things that, like, it's kind of like little technicalities, you know. So, and that's the whole thing with it is, that is a technicality. Jews didn't kill Jesus. I can actually say that because the Romans did. But it's the influence and stuff like that, and it not necessarily. Like I said, I love Jewish people.
Yeah,
like I've dated them, I've had friends and stuff like that. Yeah. Awesome people. But I think the particular, like, Zionistic mindset, and even Christians that are like, you know, Zionists and stuff like that, like hate them and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like
Schofield Bible, just, bro.
Yeah, it's the way that it is. Like, if your government has gone to the point where they're such degenerates that people can have shit on them and force them to do what they do, and then them do it, you deserve to be taken over.
What's your thoughts about? What's your thoughts about this whole thing with Candace and her little deep dive with the Bridget what's her name? Melcrone and Brigitte. Yeah.
I'll be honest. Is Brigitte Macron? I mean, I don't know. I can say that the way that Macron, like the way that whatever, sits, walks, the shoulders, the face like of what her brother was. It was her brother, right?
Yeah. That's what they're saying.
Said,
Right?
Like it was her brother and stuff like that. Like all the stuff, like the way, all the heavy plastic surgery.
Yeah.
It doesn't make a good case for Macron, but at the same time, it's like, well, they're all weird, bro. They all do this weird shit. Like if you go down to like the Pizzagate stuff, and you can believe that. Very easy to believe that Macron's a dude.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
Like it's very, very easy to believe that. Like, and I will say this: is one unattractive human being, like extremely unattractive and weird looking.
And even
fucking point.
Even if she's not or he's not, whatever, I don't know. But the whole thing that she was like what 40 something, maybe 30.
Oh yeah, the pedophile.
Yeah, when the dude was like 13, 14 or something like that.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
and that's what. It's the French, bro.
Yeah, and then he's like a Manchurian, how you say Manchurian candidate? Like they bred him. They bred him to be president someday, knowing that he was with this person, and it's like some all inside kind of fucking joke. Everybody knows, like
the whole thing is supposed to be like bloodlines. They're all groomed to be this thing. Like I said, it's all a play. There's a play. You're gonna have to cast it. Okay, and the casting takes place way before the play. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The play's already written. They have to wait for the people to be born to cast it. Like, people are born into the whole pedophilia rings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
People are born into, like, the incest thing, and, like, a lot of them bang each other and keep the bloodline, in with it.
Yeah.
And that could be for a numerous amount of reasons, but, I think that's what it is. Like,
it's very easy to control them, too. Like,
I think child trafficking.
Yeah.
I believe that's their form of currency because they have so much money.
Yeah.
Like they don't need any more money. Like I think the whole child trafficking is like within them. That's their form of currency and how they have shit on each other, like blackmail.
Yeah.
Like because once you get to a certain point of money, you don't need money anymore.
Yeah.
So it's power. And the only thing that you can get with power, the only way to get that is to usurp people that are in power. And how would you do that? Blackmail. Murder, but murder, you can't be murdering every person left and right and stuff like that, but you blackmail and everyone will just have shit on each other, and it depends on how much shit you have on them, the severity of the shit and stuff like that. Like that's the way they not like us, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
we chase money, they chase power because they have enough money.
Yeah, dude, that shit's crazy, bro. If all that shit's true. Like, it just comes to show like Alex Jones, like what he was saying, like the world is being ran by like these fucking what did you say, like reptilian pedophile fucking elite and shit, these fucking, I don't know. Yeah.
Well, like that's the thing, bloodlines. And here's the thing, like reptiles, they're different from mammals. Reptiles don't feel love, you know what I mean? Like mammals do. Like mammals are warm blooded and they, love each other and shit like that. The whole reptilian thing can just be that it's the way they act. It can be like they use the reptilian like shit of their brain. There's not like a second guessing. They don't to be perfectly honest, it could be that they accentuate, I guess, that form. It's like no love. It's all acting. It's all acting and reacting. And reaction is just the way reptiles work.
Yeah. Some shapeshifters. These people, man, dude, there's a lot of crazy shit about that, dude. Like, they talk about her being a dude. They talk about what Chuck Schumer, his wife, being a dude. They talk about fucking George Bush Sr.'s fucking Barbara Bush being a dude. And not only a dude, bro, they say that she's probably the son of fucking Aleister Crowley and shit. I don't know, man. There's something questionable about all this shit, bro, with all these people. Fucking Michelle Obama, bro. You know what I mean? Shit.
Oh, yeah. Big Mike.
Big Mike, bro. I don't know, dude. What the fuck's going on? There's a bunch of fucking bad actors.
Well, when you see it in the way of it's all a play, it could be that like Obama's two kids are from those other two people that they say they're from, and they could just be actors. They're all actors, bro. Like it's a set. Like we live on a giant movie set, and with us specifically, and that's why Hollywood is here. You know, look at everyone else. Everywhere else, they've got everyone else is on lockdown. Like look at the UK and the hate speech laws and stuff like that. Yeah. Like this when that girl when she got raped, the little girl. I think she was like 14 years old or something like that by some his name was Al something, like one of the asylum seekers, and like she said something about it. She got 2.5 years, but I think the dude got off with like 14 months of probation or something like that.
Yeah.
Like the speech laws are crazy, and when you see stuff like that, it's like whoa, like that's fascism. Yeah. Like it's not just authoritarianism. Authoritarianism would be like Christian nationalism, where you know if you're drinking, then you get sent to jail or doing something like that. But if you're saying something that's true and giving your opinion, you know, and they sentence you, not even a ticket, bro. 2.5 years in jail for words, and not like you know, it's just crazy. It's like somebody could take advantage of a child like that,
man,
and get like probation, and then you say words and you get 2.5 years. That's obviously it means like they're trying to hide something. Like you say that again, you know what I mean? It's like you tell anybody, people that are in like abusive relationships, like kids that get beat. If you tell anybody about this, there's going to be trouble. You know, and that's the vibe, bro. And UK used to be chill.
Yeah,
it used to be cool and like chill and stuff like that. But they're planning on doing something. I don't know if it's like a build up for like to be like, oh, well, we're being. To be perfectly honest, I think it's going to be the Crusades Part 2. That's what it's going to be.
Yeah.
Look at Pete Hegseth with his, you know, the cross, the Crusades tattoo cross and stuff that he has.
Yeah.
Like I think they're letting all the Muslims come in so that way we can have another holy war. A Crusades, bro.
Definitely
Crusades Part 2.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Shit's fucking going down, bro. I don't know, man. It's all this fucking show, like you said. The world's a stage. You got Putin and Trump meeting with each other the other day,
and nothing gets resolved.
Yeah,
by the way.
Nothing. Just,
when they move in,
yeah,
it's like, oh, you got to come to Moscow.
You got
go to Moscow.
You got Trump fucking telling Israel just finish the job. Like, what the fuck does that even mean, bro? Like, it's just crazy, bro. Fuck all this.
Yeah, you know, there's a band called Propaganda.
Yeah,
and they talk about like Zionism and stuff like that. It's called I forgot what it's called. Haile Selassie, up your ass or something.
Mm-hmm.
But he talks about the West Bank and the Gaza Strip, and like how it'll like soon it'll be parking lots for American tourists and fascist cops. Yeah, and that's what it's turning into, bro. Like they fucking leveled the thing into a parking lot, and they're gonna level it and they're gonna rebuild it, but they're gonna rebuild it in a they're gonna build it to it's like gonna be the Jewish homeland, and then not only that, but the manifest destiny on that side of the world, they're gonna have like what they want Saudi Arabia in it too. And like the whole Middle East area, that's what they want. They're gonna make the whole place essentially Israel. Manifest destiny in the Middle East.
Damn, bro. It's a great Israel project, bro.
Yeah,
it's just out in the open.
I just don't like being like lied to or told it, but I understand why they do it because you know other people. You'd have an uprising. This way, it's less people uprising. You know. I just don't like being lied to and being like, gaslit. To be like, oh, you're Nazi, you're racist, you're a xenophobe. But they put that in order. Like, it doesn't matter anymore. People can call you Nazi, people can call you colonizer, people can call you racist. It doesn't matter anymore, bro. Yeah. Like, because everything's racist, everything's anti-Semitism, everything is, you know, homophobic, everything's fat. And they started with, do you know what? They started with the fatphobic stuff first.
Yeah.
It was all body positivity.
Body shaming and shit, yeah.
They started with that first, and then they went to the homophobia and the transphobia, and then they went up, and they were like, oh, well, you're racist. And that was like the worst thing you could be called. Like, nobody would be called. I remember being like, oh, man, I'm never going to get laid if anybody calls me racist.
Yeah. I don't know,
You know?
man. Maybe nowadays you could, bro. Look at Nick. I don't know.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter anymore. Like the words don't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Like once you use them, like Rabbi Shmuley.
Yeah, Shmuley. Fucking
like
Shmuley.
it's like, dude, everything is like you're anti-Semite. You're anti-Semite. I'm gonna sue you. That's like the two things. You touch me, I'm gonna sue you. Anti-Semite. Like that's what he has, bro. And he's the mouthpiece and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, he's definitely an op, bro. He's an op. Like Israel op and stuff like that. Like, but like the whole thing is once the people that make the loudest noise have the most to hide.
Yeah. That's true, bro.
And people who talk the most shit, you know, it's like, oh, like you're like if someone's hiding stuff behind their back, and you're like, hey man, this guy's hiding shit behind his back. No, you're a liar. I'm not hiding anything behind my back. You lied. You're a liar. Would you believe this liar? You know, I'm gonna sue you because you're lying about me having stuff behind my back. But you know, having stuff behind his back, and you know, people can see it, like we can see it, but people in the regular, normal, everyday stuff, like my mom, like parents and stuff like that, they don't see that because they're in their mind. It's like, oh, I don't want to be called a racist. I don't want this. I don't want that. They're still afraid of that because you know of all the mindset, but like the millennials and stuff like that, like especially the Gen Zers, bro, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah. They
don't give a fuck or two shits.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think Trump, he might end up being like bringing everybody together, bro. You know what I mean? Like everybody might just join forces and shit, and revolt and shit. He might be that dude.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen. Like I do think we are gonna come together.
Yeah,
but I think we're gonna come together in a new world order.
Oh no, not that. No, that's shit. Yeah, I don't know. See, that's what I didn't want.
Bush. That's what 1980s Bush.
Yeah. See that dude Bush and the other person that said I think there's only 2 people that said that, bro. Was Bush Senior and Hitler. Yeah.
I don't know if Hitler said I don't speak German.
Yeah, you heard him talk when the AI fucking translate his fucking shit.
I heard it, but I didn't I was like, okay, well, yeah, he's trying to bring everything together, but I think he was trying to bring it like a unified Germany.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, it's I don't know, man. Like, it's like I don't want to say anything without having the receipts.
Yeah.
Like, if I had the receipts printed out, I'd be like, okay, well, this, and I'm gonna tell you, dude, I've been seeing a lot of stuff that would be considered receipts, and if it could be verified by either like a third party or Grok or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Grok! Do you see Grok got kicked off? It got suspended for anti-Semitism.
Yeah, bro. Because
and then it came back on. It came back on. It's like, no, I never said that. People were like, yeah, we have screenshots. You just said that. No, it was a glitch.
Man,
like, bro,
they glitched fucking Grok. That's what they did, bro. The motherfucker was getting too fucking real.
When you can say the N-word, you can say, you know, this and that, and black people are responsible for this and everything. Be racist as hell. But when you say something about not even like calling names, like saying, oh, well, you know, they're committing genocide. Boom. Like, what? Yeah. Why is that? How is that worse than this? Like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
And it's the whole thing of like, oh, we don't want to go back to the Nazi Germany. It's like, well, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think people would let that happen. But, you know, I don't even, to be personally honest, dude, the people that came from Israel weren't even there at the beginning.
Yeah.
They're like, what, Polish or like Russian area?
Yeah.
So I don't even know, dude. Like, there's so many contradictory.
The Rothschilds. One of the Rothschild bankers fucking set up shop there.
108 countries.
Yeah.
108 countries, like
100, 109 or something like that. Yeah, bro. I don't know, man. There's some crazy shit. Yeah, and then you hear about all that stuff like the 9 genders and stuff, or 7 genders, and how all that shit just kind of fucks with society and everything. You kind of see that shit just being like played out throughout history, I guess, bro. I guess that's what all the fucking burning of the book burning back then, right? It was all that kind of crazy trans stuff or whatever.
Magnus Hirschfield.
Yeah.
Magnus Hirschfield was a doctor and stuff like that, but dude, it's just funny how it's not. I mean, Moors. I don't know, bro. You see all these people that got along, like they were Moors and like blacks in like Spain and stuff. Like they ruled Spain and like like a good portion of that area and stuff. And you see, you see all the stuff, but there's nothing bad that's said about it, really. You know what I mean? But like when it comes to Jays, it's like, why? Like, what is it? Like, what happened? You know what I mean? Why specifically them? Like, that's what I'd want to know. Why specifically them? Like, and I've heard why, but I want to no. Like, what did they do specifically? Tell me what they did specifically. You know?
Well, I think these conversations are gonna be had soon, bro. If not, if they're not having them already, they will be, bro. Because I think people are like kind of fuck being curious, bro. They want to just know what's up. So and I think I was gonna say, like, before I won't keep it that long, bro. I was gonna we'll wrap it up soon, but I was gonna say real quick, Nick Fuentes for president.
I don't know. Who would be his running mate? Myron Gaines?
Andrew Tate? I don't know. He's not even from here, I don't think, right? Is he? I don't know. No, you gotta get...
No, he's Romanian? Or... some shit, but personally, dude, I don't. They would never let it come. Like the people who run and rule everything never let somebody who tells the truth become president.
Oh yeah.
Or has a conscience, because he seems to have a conscience, bro.
Yeah.
That's the one part. He seems to have a conscience, but. I think something's gonna happen to him, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I think something's gonna happen to him before. Yeah, because it's either that or he's controlled opposition, and it's all a big show.
I don't know.
He's the one guy. He's the everyman.
There's some.
He's the everyman.
I do hear stuff about him too, bro. Like he was friends with that guy Alexander, was him? Ali Alexander. And there's some shady shit about him too. About like I don't know, man. Just look into it, but. I don't know, man. Some people have called out some stuff, but I don't think Nick's not afraid to talk about it. I think he's very transparent.
He doesn't feel like he's acting.
Yeah.
He feels like he's talking to somebody. You know what I mean? Like talking to a person when he talks. That's the other thing. Like everyone else is almost like they're rehearsing and they're doing this and that. He looks like he's just shooting right off the cuff. Like you can tell when a rapper has rehearsed a rhyme or a freestyle and when they're freestyle. And he seems like he's freestyling. That's all I can tell from that.
Yeah, no, it's a kind of a bummer. You know, all these guys, they kind of saying the same shit. No one really wants to give what credit's due. Nobody wants to work with each other. I don't know, man. It's just kind of, it could be just some fucking, some ops. They're infiltrating and shit. Who knows?
It's all like one thing's going to lead to another, and lead to another, but then that's a dead end. So you have to retrace the steps all the way back, and by then, they've already shifted everything around.
Yeah, let's see what's up, man.
But it is what it is, man. We gotta take it as it is and just, live it. Live it. Hey, at least there'll be good reporting on it.
Yeah, for sure.
Like we'll have some good reporting on it, and we'll be able to do some content, so that'll work. Like I just want to do it for content. That's the only thing I want everything to happen for.
Yeah,
it's like a gold mine of content.
For sure. Lots to talk about, man.
I gotta let you go.
Yeah,
gotta go do some stuff.
You too, bro. Nice talking to you. Keep in touch, man.
Awesome.
Get better. Get better soon.
I will.
Shit, man. See what's up, homie. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Peace, man. You too, bro. Take care. Peace.
Later.
Peace. Dude, check this out here.
Oh, that spirit that's coming to the earth?
Yeah.
And it's trying to like...
No, not that. That's like there's a spaceship coming to the earth or some kind of meteor or some shit. But no, there's people have been seeing a sphere, like a big metallic sphere, like a globe or some shit. You haven't seen that? It looks like the Death Star.
No.
If that,
Everybody, but
People have been seeing. Yeah, people are seeing it above a volcano in fucking in Mexico, I think, and some dude took a selfie, the first ever selfie, bro, with the UFO. That shit looks dope.
I'm your savior.